Hey everyone, Pastor Janer here with just a short devotional message, and the passage for today comes from John chapter 5 verses 6 through 8, a passage that many of you are probably familiar with. And it says this: One man was there who had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he had already been there for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be healed?" Now, certainly this would seem like kind of a silly question. One where we might even say, well, that's kind of a strange, or that's a dumb question. After all, who wouldn't want to be well? Who would want to be crippled? After 38 years, yeah, this guy would absolutely want to be healed. But Jesus asks this question nonetheless. And if you think about it, at least subconsciously, I think there's this idea where sometimes we kind of think, like I said, subconsciously, that we could get something from being helpless and in trouble. So, for instance, we could get sympathy. We might be able to get people to do things for us, or we might in that have a ready-made excuse to not do something that we really don't want to do in the first place. But when Jesus asks this question, in essence, what he's asking is this. He's saying, I can help you, but you need to make sure that you really want help. Because once I touch you, you will never be the same again. Once I touch you, things will never be what you've known in the past. Everything will be different. And you won't be able to just make excuses. You won't be able to blame others for your condition. And I think the question that we need to ask is, I know that most of us would say we want to be physically well. We don't want to hurt. I would love if my degenerative disc disease didn't bother my back anymore and I could do physical labor the way I used to. But I know that right at this point, unless God does something miraculous, that will never happen. And I would love to see my wife be healed of her lung disease. I would love to see others healed of their cancer or their MS or whatever it is that they're dealing with. But as a pastor, the thing that I care about the most is not your physical condition, but your spiritual condition. So I ask you, do you want to get spiritually well? Because I want you to know that once Jesus touches you, you will never be the same again. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I encourage you to give me a call so that we can chat about this verse or spiritual things in the Bible. So I just want to let you know we love you, we miss you, take care, and God bless.